Season 4 of Warzone is finally here. I might have missed
Streaming Call of Duty, Warzone, Season 4 of Warzone is here. Drops on.
Season 4 of Warzone is here. I didn't complete last season's battle pass, unfortunately. I was four rewards away from literally completing it. I'm so mad because I wanted to complete it, but whatever, right? And then, yeah, just open the game. Just check out the rewards. First, you gotta do the black zone. So you get Omen for black zone, which, damn, is kind of tough, though. Wait, let's preview this guy. Oh, this is kind of tough. Okay. Give him the prisoner effect. Then he has the Hell Block gun. Then he has the Guard Dog finishing move. 3 heads is interesting. 3 heads for the Guard Dog finishing move is interesting. Then you get the 10% Battle Pass XP boost. Try me emote with the first skin for Stitch. Then we get Stitch Supermax of when he's locked up, prisoner W-05. Then we have Supermax Black Cell. He's locked up, I guess. Kind of ish. Then we have Clean Cut, a toothbrush knife, kind of going through soap, which is interesting. Then we have Snitch Rip. It's the sniper blueprint for the LW3A1 Frostline. The Frostline, I should say. Then we have the Loosened emote. Oh, you put handcuffs on him. Oh, and he looses himself. Oh, he just releases himself and then yells. Wait, but where did he get the key from? I didn't even peep. Oh, he got the key from his mask and freed himself and just yelled. From mom. Oh, wow. A cupcake with some kind of, is that a grater? Like one of those grates that you hold by the handle and then use the cheese. Not the other one. The smaller one, not the big one, the small one, I guess, because it looks like it's like a grater, but somebody uses it as a knife. Then we get the IED from the Krieg C with explosives on it, which looks pretty tough. And then on this side is just the wiring. Oh, the barrel, the thingy in the back has the explosive on it. And then we have the explosive right here and this explosive. Okay, and then the black cell version gives the explosives, but now it has chains wrapped around it, and they're moving chains, like kind of like spectral chains, I'm guessing. Oh, there's a lock hanging on the bottom right here, right here, and right here, and then you have the keys at the front. Okay. Then we have a heat signature PPSH41. This is kind of nice actually. I actually really like this. This is nice. Okay. That does look nice. That is a nice kind of skin design. Then we have the gate glowing and the dead vision. Then we have the 2 XP. Then we have the chain reticle, which is, it looks like if it kind of looks like something from the Incredibles. Then we have 100 cop points, of course, for free. We have neck massage. Oh wow, okay. Then we have nocturnal scout for Bailey, which, okay, not that bad. All right, nocturnal scout black cell, which, oh my god, what happened? Wow, okay. They're really going into the zombies effect for the Dark Aether, I see. Then we have the light reading. Then we have the boom tato, or boom tato, boom tato. It's a frag grenade skin, so it's a frag grenade, a potato as a frag grenade. Then Then we have ball and chain weapon sticker. Pretty nice. We get a free weapon 2x weapon XP for 45 minutes. We get the improv Molotov weapon charm if we buy Battle Pass. Then we get the mean mug emote. Then we get the LC10 for free. Keep in mind, on page 3 for free, you get the LC10, a new SMG. This is about to dominate Warzone. Then we get the false identity after completing that page. We get the false identity calling card. Then we get no parole, correctional use only for the Model L. Then we get the cuff break as a decal. Then you get 100 COD points, not for free. Then you also get Killjoy, which gives you insta-kill when you pop it in zombies. You get 2 gobblegums of that. Then you get Hot Frank. Wow. This looks interesting. Hot Frank, okay. Then you get underneath. Okay. Okay, I could see the vision here. Then we get the uniform skin for Payne. He's dressed as an FBI. Why is the FBI patch stitched onto the uniform? That's funny as hell. Then we get the uniform Black Cell version where he's a zombie, mouth hanging wide open. You can see all his maybe broken jaws a zombie. That's preview. So he's still got the stitched on patch. He got a few rips in his uniform though. They're leaking dark aether energy. He is leaking dark aether energy in his face. He's a zombie now. He has mouth wide open because he's a freak. You only have your mouth wide open for the freaks. He has golden handcuffs though, like little golden chains, very thick chains around his arms. His back is now ripped up as well. He has a ammo pouch or an armor pouch, an ammo pouch, I think. And then his FBI badge and a Caesar. So that's his Black Cell version, and this is his normal version. Then we get the Betrayed. Oh. You know how lethal you have to be to use a tray as a weapon to the throat and then slam him on it to kill him even more? It's crazy. They would have been done the first time. You didn't even need to slam them. Then we get the hacksaw blueprint for the cleaver to melee. We get the hacksaw, which looks really nice, but goddamn very shiny. Then we get the full arsenal decal. All the guns that you can equip and put on. Then you get the injection calling card, which is pretty funny because why is that guy trapped in the tube? Then you get a 30-minute 2x weapon XP for free, and you also get the confined spray for free. Then you get the number chamber loading screen when you buy the battle pass. Number chamber loading screen. Then you get the lead injector. This one isn't for free. Then you get the lead injector blueprint for the XMG minigun, or light machine gun, not minigun. Light machine gun for the XMG lead injector. You have the syringe in the front, syringe-looking barrel in the front with a see-through. I just realized the grip for the gun is see-through. Like, if you can tell, the grip behind the magazine is kind of see-through. It's literally see-through because you can see the back behind it. Then you have the 3 jugs filled with whatever on the thingy. But I forgot what that is. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure it out. I literally forgot what it is. And then it's just all the way around. Get a laser on it as well. The 3 things. I think it's on the thing. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. And then this one adds the chains around it with the lock-in keys as well. and the barrel, the handle is no longer see-through though. So if you want the see-through handle, you will have to be changing it from the Black Soul version to the normal one. Then on page 6, you get another new weapon, but before that, you get gray bouncy skin. Then you get the prison crest, the Gen Pop, the Marine SB shotgun. Then you get the prison wheels weapon sticker, another 100 COD points when you buy the battle pass, 45 minute double XP. The FFAR 1 is the new weapon is the new free weapon that you will be unlocking with page 6 being completely completed. Although it does look like, from the looks of it, at the top near where the sights are, it looks like it has an automatic like underbarrel attached to it. And when you mount that barrel, you'll flick it down and maybe it'll come down and, like, act as the underbarrel. I'm not sure, but that would be pretty cool. Then you have the contraband weapon charm. It looks like just a phone, an angry phone with a bandana and cigarettes tied around it. Then you get 100 free card points along with the Quack Narok. You get 2 Quack Narok gobblegums. Then you get the 2 evidence calling card with guns being loaded into a tray, or guns and a bat being put into a tray and being shifted off to evidence in the prison. Then you get the pre-owned Compact 92 SMG. It's a blueprint, and clearly you have the red tag as marking that it was evidence and brought in as evidence. You have the laser no longer on the side of your gun, but actually on the bottom attached to your underbarrel, or not your underbarrel, your foregrip. So that's interesting. With this blueprint, your laser no longer is at the top, but attached to your foregrip in the front. And that's how it's working. And the foregrip has a battery, and then you have a bunch of tags all over the Compact 92 stating that it was brought into evidence, firearm evidence, do not remove, stating that it was brought into evidence and used, not used, but, brought in for evidence and pre-owned. Then you get the G grip. So the underbarrel or not the underbarrel. Is it the underbarrel? No, not the underbarrel, the foregrip, right? No, the underbarrel, foregrip, whatever. The foregrip laser attached to the foregrip or whatever is known as the G grip, which, if you don't buy the battle pass and get it for this gun before you actually unlock it, which is one tier away, which doesn't make sense, but whatever, you'll unlock it, and it's the underbarrel or foregrip, whatever you want to call it, with the laser attached to it. Then you get the goods emote. Look like he's checking something for goods. Then you get the Chow Time Kane. So this is when Kane was working on the inside as the, because for Season 3 of COD, or for Season 3 of Black Ops 6, they were trying to break out Stitch from prison, and I'm guessing they put in Kane as a lunch lady. By the looks of it, let's get a better look at him. So Kane was the lunch lady. He put on the little hairnet, can't let the hair get in the food. He's got some newspapers, it looks like, maybe, as an arm brace to protect himself. He's got yellow gloves on. And then in the front, he has 2 metal trays that protected him from some bullets, it looked like. And even got some blood on it. But unironically, it got broken around the crotch area. I don't know who was aiming for his crotch or if he did that, but that looks a little weird. And then he also has a metal pan or metal tray attached to his side, which is interesting. We have the Black Soul version. For the Black Soul version, we have basically all the same things, except the only thing that's different is he has a metal collar now around to make sure, they follow him, or he follows whoever locked him up like this. They put an apple in his mouth to make sure that, he can't bite down because he's a zombie. So they put an apple in his mouth to make sure that he can't bite down on anybody, and infect him with that icky disease from the dark aether. But it looked like they extended his mouth real goddamn wide to fit around that apple. What the hell? Why is his mouth so wide? Because I don't think anybody's normal mouth is stretching that wide, to be honest. Actually, maybe to be honest. But yeah, as far as I know, my mouth cannot stretch that wide to fit a whole apple in there like that. So they shove the apple in his mouth, make sure he can't bite down on anybody, give him that infectious disease. And then he has a bunch of swords and knives and a couple pairs of scissors put into his back. Clearly he has a katana in his back. It looks like clearly some people were trying to stop him. It looks like maybe it didn't work and he just walked through them like it was nothing. He has obviously his gloves on so he can't even scratch anybody. And they made sure to chain it to his hands to make sure that he really can't bite anybody. And yeah, that's his Black Soul version. He is a zombie with a bunch of knives in his back and stuff, Then we get the chivalry emblem. Then you get the makeshift blueprint for the AMR mod 4 sniper rifle, which has I feel like aiming down with this, right? It doesn't have a sniper scope on it. It has a normal scope. You have the bipod underbarrel. You have a C4 I don't know if you can tell. Right where the sight is, you have a iffy looking contraption next to it, I guess. Then you have something stitched to the back. I mean, it's makeshift, so it's like you kind of put together whatever to make it the baby to shoot. Then you have a pin on the side of it. It looks like a grenade pin that was hanging off the side, maybe. And then we have the thing on the top to, I guess, rechamber it. I'm not sure. No, because the rechamber thing is right there. So I'm not really sure what this thing at the top is for, but it's for something. Then we have the wired large decal. Pretty nice. Then for free, you get the monitored reticle, which is nice. Then you get the homespun GS45 blueprint, a legendary blueprint as well, for blind bypass. It looks pretty nice. It doesn't have a back to it. Oh, and the flicking down is weird. It's covered. Interesting. Then you have the stash spray. And clearly there's a hole in the wall with a pickaxe in it, which, if it's stashed, why would you shove the pickaxe where the stash? I mean, you already have the hole in the wall, so it's like you don't really need it anymore. You just cover it. But they stashed 2 pistols, a knife, and maybe a pickaxe in there. Then, when you get past that, you unlock the legendary blueprint for the marksman rifle, the SWAT 556 Copper Tide. Which I don't know if you noticed, but on the barrel right there, there's lines of copper tying the gun together. Along as well on the underbarrel or the foregrip. Then you have a sight on it and more copper lining on the back. I actually kind of like the design of this. Then the Black Cell version of it makes it just all blue and shiny. The copper lining is still there, along with now some chains more, instead of wrapped around the body of the gun, it's more wrapped around the barrel of the gun, if you can see that. Along with the keys hanging at the front of the gun and the lock being on the barrel and the back of the gun as well. And hanging on the part where you also rechamber the gun, which is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. It also glows on the magazine. The magazine glows. The foregrip doesn't. It's just there's holes this you can see through. Then you have, after you complete that page, you get the Security Detail AS Val assault rifle, which is just a normal AS Val, it looks like, with maybe the long barrel of it, with the Ranger foregrip, extended mag 1, maybe 2, and then the back. And then you just have it tied around in the back with the clips toward the back of where it is near your shoulder. So, maybe you could just pull out, hang a grenade there, and then when you need it, just rip it out and throw it. And then you have a laser attached to the side of it. No sight. No optic, but they just made it brown. Added a little bit of blue in the barrel, and then a little bit of white there, maybe a little bit of white, beige maybe. I'm not sure what color that is. To me, it looks white at certain angles, but I don't think it's white. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe like a dirty white. I'm not sure, but if it's white, let me know. If it's not, then yeah. A 1 hour 2 XP token. 2 times XP for 1 hour. Then you get the on the ground finishing move. You get a shield and a baton, and god damn. So he tries to stab you 3 times. You block all 3, even though you really don't need to move your. You have a fat riot shield. I don't know why you move the riot shield 3 times to actually fully block him, but yeah. Then you get 100 free card, or not free. Sorry, 100 card points. That's it, just not for free. Then you get 2 shields up gobblegums. You get the trainer blueprint for a melee knife, and on the knife, I don't know if you can see it real close. I think I could zoom in. Real close right there on the front of the knife where you actually have to stab people. It does say training knife, and it's all black. And, it's supposed to be like a little plastic fake knife, but yeah, obviously for us, it's very deadly. So, yeah. Then you get the yellow tape spray. Then you get the Dread Warden skin for Brutus. Let's see how he looks. Okay. He gets a baton, a radio on his back, a baton on his side, and 3 handcuffs hanging on the side of him. 2 of them are broken. 1 of them is actually fixed. Then he gets his hands. He gets, his breastplating or his chest plating. He gets ammo packs on the side, maybe whatever it is on his right side, I'm not sure. Then he gets a very nice mask, Then his Brutus style, he becomes what looks crazy. He's missing the middle of his body. You see his spine, very nice attention to detail, Call of Duty. He gets blood like dripping down. That kind of, the way this hole in the body kind of reminds me of when you start off. What is it? What's that one game? The Wolverine game. Wolverine Wolverine Origins. I think that's the name of the game. Wolverine like X-Men Origins or Wolverine Origins or something. When you start off that game, the beginning cutscene, he gets shot through like the stomach, and then like the middle of his stomach is missing, and it looks hella sick. But it's Wolverine, so he just kind of thugs it out. But like it was a really sick scene. If anybody knows what I'm talking about. His chest plating is completely messed up, only covering his chest now, literally, because the middle of his stomach is missing. So then his face gets messed up, and like by the looks of it, that shot that shot him through his stomach too hollowed him out. His mask, I don't know if you can see it, kind of looks like what would remind me of like a Venom mask, maybe. Like when Venom takes over somebody, that's how like he's crawling up the side of their face, and then the Dark Ether stone is like underneath it or whatever. And then, obviously there's the hole in the back of him, and everything else is pretty much normal except for the chains on his hands, which he obviously broke. Yeah, he looks pretty sick in his Black Soul version. I like that. Then you get the Prison Tat calling card, along with a 30-minute weapon 2 times XP. Early release Toro skin. Toro, I think that's how you believe. I believe that's how you say his name, Toro. You get the early release operator skin for Toro. He has the prison mapped on his arms, which is actually a strategy that I believe prisoners do in real life. If anybody's curious, they do go around mapping the prison on their arms and mark down different exits that you can see on his right arm there. He mapped out the exit. Then you have the solid plan loading screen, which is the solid plan that they did for breaking Stitch out of prison. That's for free. Then for free, you get the no evidence emote. No evidence epic emote. Oh, he eats it. Okay. That is also for free. Then you get the 30-minute 2 times XP for 30 minutes. That's not for free. Then you get the Escape Plan Shotgun Blueprint, Legendary Blueprint for the ASG-89 Shotgun. Escape Plan, it's a shotgun now with marked down map on the barrel and body and, magazine of it. So that way, I guess if somebody forgets the plan halfway through, all they have to do is just look at the side of their gun and be like, oh yeah, this is it. Then the Escape Plan back cell, the plan completely goes away. Okay, they said F the plan, throw away the plan, come up with a new plan and follow that plan, because the plan is just completely gone. Spectral chains are enwrapping the gun with a fat as hell lock on the back of the gun. And the keys are at the front of the gun along with another lock at the barrel of the gun. That's great. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I went all the way back. Anyway, yeah, that's the black cell version of the gun. Then you have the next page. You get the crowd control. Okay. You get the crowd control blueprint for the GPM-G7 light machine gun. Crowd control. It has CERT on the body of it. You have a big magazine. You have the chess horse, like the horse in chess. Chess piece, the horse chess piece on the back of your gun. It looks like you have the correctional emergency rescue team. Oh, correctional emergency rescue team on the barrel of the gun. That's what CERT stands for. Correctional emergency rescue team on the magazine, right there. Then you have the underbarrel or the bipod foregrip or the bipod grip so that you can mount onto stuff and have better control with the laser at the front of it. It looks like, or the flashlight, whatever that is. I'm gonna say flashlight, maybe a laser. It looks like a laser. I'm gonna be honest. And then that big, I guess, rechambering of the front, and then the bullet holders going into the mag or coming outside the other end of the mag, because the mag is right there, and then the bullet, empty casings is coming out the other side. And then the rechambering effect right there, and there you go. I keep doing that, bro. I keep pressing circle thinking it's gonna exit from the thing, even though I'm not viewing it. I'm weird. Then you get a free weapon sticker called Guard Dropped. Guard Dropped, and it's a guard helmet. Clearly broken up and stuff at the visor and stuff. The guard was dropped, put down. Then you get COD points when you buy the battle pass. Then you also get the shocking value. It's a taser weapon charm. Along with, after that, you also get a soda. You get 2 soda fountain gobble gums, which I forgot exactly what soda fountain gobble gums do, but I think it gives you another perk when you buy, let's say you buy Juggernog. I think when you buy Juggernog, it'll give you another random free perk or whatever. I don't know. I forgot what that really does. I'm gonna be honest. Then you get the fortified emblem when if you obviously buy the battle pass. Then you get 33 free double weapon XP for 30 minutes. Then you get the lockdown blueprint for the FFAR. If you bought the battle pass, you get the lockdown. It has 7023 on the barrel of it. The correctional emergency response team, right where the site is at the top. The logo of the correctional emergency response team at the back, and the CRT on the magazine in the back right there, if you can see it. Same thing on the other side. You have the FFAR assault rifle color code as well on the back. On the other side of that, you get the number of the gun, number 2335, and then a bunch of zip ties as well on the back of your gun, which is pretty nice. And the bipod mount that's still, and by the looks of it, with this, you now know you can actually put a foregrip, the bipod looking attachment at the top near the sight will not get in the way of you putting a foregrip by the looks of it, and that's great. Then here's the black cell version of it. You don't get the numbers in the front, but you do get the keys, the spectral thing. The barrel looks better. the keys, the spectral locks and keys or whatever. Spectral chains going around it. You lose the CRT on the barrel, but it looks like locked. It has a bunch of like pins and stuff in it, like screws or whatever. And then you keep the correctional emergency response team stickers, and that's just about it. Oh, and you also keep the zip ties, which the lock on the back ironically hangs off of. And then on the next page, you get the N6 spray, the overflow blueprint for the SOG SMG, which looks pretty nice. It has N6 on the back of it. And yeah, that's pretty nice. It has I don't know if you can see on the magazine right there. I'm trying to tilt it up. Not too much, though. Has a radioactive symbol. Then you get the Eye on Ice emblem. This one isn't for free, but it looks pretty nice. Then you get a free another 100 card points, again at page 12. You get the Radiant Glow Reticle. After the 300 card points, you get the Radiant Glow Reticle, which looks like it would be very annoying and would get in the way in most of my games. Then you get, finally, you get a Nails Gun Blueprint. You get a blueprint for the special nail gun, epic blueprint called Messy Repairs. It has blood on it. What looks like maybe some radioactive goo. I'm not sure what that is dripping down. Maybe some acid. Maybe some venom. Maybe some radioactive goo that turn the people into zombies. Maybe it's all over the magazine too. The bullets inside changes to what look like maybe syringes, like in the mag in the front. It's usually nails, but it looked like maybe the nails changed to like little syringes or like medicine pills maybe or something. It's a pretty interesting. Then you get the Truth Chaser Adler skin. He's injured in his forehead. It looks like, a little maybe like he wasn't shot through his forehead. Why is it pulsing? Oh, because he's blinking. Maybe like blood splattered there. There's blood all over him. He has a knife in the front, shotgun casings. He has another knife on his side just in case, he loses his knife in the front right there. He has another knife on the side right here, or a gun. No, a knife. Yeah, like maybe like two knives in there, and then just body placing in his watch. Oh, and he's wearing rings or brass knuckles. He's wearing brass knuckles. Then his Black Soul version. Oh my God! All right. Okay, wait, pause. Hold on. So the Black Soul version, he gets the chains around his arms to lock him up. His chest plate or his body armor becomes a little infected by the dark aether. It makes it start looking venom-like. He gets this fat chain around his or not chain. He gets like a big collar around his neck to make sure he can't thingy. This time they didn't put an apple in his mouth. I guess they probably should have. But then he gets a knife through the sunglasses right in the goddamn eyeball. I guess somebody was like, hey, he jumped on top of somebody. I'm gonna assume he jumped on top of somebody when he was in a zombie form like this. He jumped on top of somebody, went to go bite them, and they was like, you know what? Let me go straight for the eyeball. Maybe it'll go straight to his brain or whatever. And I guess they didn't either push it in deep enough, or the knife just wasn't big enough because it's just stuck in his eye now through his sunglasses, or maybe his sunglasses helped him and they couldn't get past his sunglasses, other frame of his sunglasses, so it's just there. And then he also has a little wrapping around on his chest plate as well underneath, like a little belt, it looks like. Then after that you get the Shrub Wise Nazir skin. Okay, get double weapon XP for an hour. Then the Mucker DM10 marksman rifle blueprint. Get the season 6 water resources. Maybe season 6 has to do something with water, considering that you have S6. Oh no, section 6. There you go. Section 6, not season 6. I'm slow. Section 6 water resources. Clearly, section 6 in the prison has something to do with the water. You have a little fan on the barrel, a little fan, rotating. You have pipes running along the gun, running what might be water through it. And that's just about it. You have section 6 on the magazine, and that's maybe it. Then you get the aquatic raid loading skin, or loading screen. Sorry, not skin, loading screen. This would have been better if it was a ultra blueprint, or even as a legendary blueprint, it gets a tracer like water bullet tracers. Considering that it says water resources on it, it got like water tracer, and like when you kill somebody, they turn into like water, like they turn into water and drip down into a puddle. You get the Hopeless Descent large decal though for free. After you get the loading screen, you get the large decal Hopeless Descent with fishies swimming around a guy that is chained to a very heavy metal ball in the water. He's drowning and he has a cover over his face. Then you get 100 COD points, not for free, and 2 wall power gobblegums, which I believe pack a punches your gun when you wall by it, or it turns it to a legendary rarity after you wall by the gun. Oh, and then you get the Drain. Oh, then you get an Ultra Mastercraft. It has Gold. Okay, so let's look at the preview. You get Gold Tracers because it is Ultra skin. Here you go. Here goes the Gold Tracers. And they. What the hell? You shoot, and they just straight up explode after getting a thingy. This is the Inspect preview. If it loads. Oh, you put a C4 on it. Oh, and water starts leaking out. It glows green into a red because water is leaking out, and then you can tie it again, plug it in, put the fan back in, and it'll calm the gun down. Okay. Ultra weapon blueprint for the Model L assault rifle. It is a mastercraft. It has gold tracers and the water burst death effect. Just like I was explaining with this one, it would be cool if it had water tracers or a water burst death effect. We actually got it now. Then we have, it has a cog in the barrel, or around the barrel area has a cog. It has the thing that you turn on drains, whatever it is. I forgot what they're called. Then, as you can see in the body of the gun, you have water coming down as if it looks like it's some kind of fake reservoir, kind of. Then you have the number 25 on the magazine there. You have a fan that is powered by the back of the weapon. It has a water pressure thing that is powering the fan, keeping the gun in motion. And obviously, when you saw by the thingy, you place a C4 on it. The glass that's holding the water, for some reason, is the only thing that burst. Oh, it has lights on it too, if you can see that. Well, now you can. From this angle, it has lights on it where the water is, the water area is. It has lights on it, has lights on the back of the gun as well. And near where the magazine is. The water bursts out and drips everywhere, and then you turn the cog or the wheel. The valve, there you go, the valve. You turn the valve, it'll stop the water from pouring out. And then you plug the fan back in, put the grate on the fan back in, smack it a little bit, and it'll go green at first near the barrel area, and when it gets to the body, it'll start glowing red because there's a problem in that area. And yeah. Then in the Black Soul version, the water gets now blue lights as well, but basically almost everything stays the same. If you want to see the Inspect version of it, I guess we'll do that as well. They really need to change how long it takes to load, though. There you go. So you still place the C4 on it. The C4 is gray now. It'll burst. You turn the valve. See it's going green to red. Plug in the fan. Oh, the fan is no longer there. Oh, you actually put in the fan. I just realized when you explode it, the fan pops out, and now there's water where the fan is. So hold on, let him put you see where the fan is? Yeah, look, there's water flowing through that area. It looks pretty weird. And then the death effects area is like just basically the same, except this time it's just blue now, and he gets absorbed by what looks like something crazy, and then just bursts into water. Yep, and then that's that. Then the next page, you get double XP for 45 minutes. Then you get the hydrator. Ooh, I got a burp. Then you get the hydrator weapon blueprint for the HDR sniper rifle. Pretty nice. It looks like they just tried to design it like a Nerf water gun. Then the deep sea fighter weapon sticker. Then 100 COD points. Double weapon XP for an hour. Then this is for free. You get the horror of the deep calling card, which that is insane. You got swallowed by some giant animal. Then you get the Dead Tide Marshall skin of him going through the water. Let's suspect that. He has an oxygen tank on the front, along with some armor. A little scope at the front, maybe to zoom into stuff. Magazines on the body. Rope. A laser next to his helmet. Walkie-talkie, whatever this is in the back at his neck area, but he has another oxygen tank. That is the one that's plugged in to give himself more oxygen. And then yeah, that's just the skin. Okay. Then you get the ultra weapon charm, which I don't know what your ultra weapon charm thingy, but oops go boom. So I'm guessing when you get a kill, it'll spell out, or when you get multiple kills, it'll start spelling out oops, and then by the time it spells out oops, it'll go boom on the side of your gun or something. I don't know. It's an ultra weapon charm. It'll do something. Then you get the then you get another ultra blueprint for your new SMG, the LC10, the Hole Buster. This one is reactive. It has white mist tracers and has a bubble blast death effect. So I don't know if you saw, but let's go back on it. It has a little like missile on the front of it, like one of those underwater missiles. It flies off and has like the bubbles coming from it, and then you have the thing coming off the gun. Then you have, it has DSS on the side of it, along with a fan in the back that also rotates and spits out water bubbles and stuff. Oh, and it glows green. It has a green radar effect. And then this is the thingy for it. When you kill them, they just turn into white mist and literally just disappear. Wow. Okay. Wow. I'm surprised it doesn't have an inspect animation that you can preview, but whatever. Then the same thing for then the black cell. It's basically just the same thing. Has a green going against it. You can now see the green line out of the ocean floor better. But oh, and the line that goes across when it scans, the missiles still there, the stuff now has spectral keys and locks and stuff. Yeah. And then for people that want to preview the FX, it just has the little yeah. They get wrapped in by blue chains. I just realized they get wrapped by blue chains, crushed, and then turned into blue smoke. Then you get the stun lock. Oh, and this is after you complete the whole. Oh, this is what you get for completing the battle pass. By the way, so for the last battle pass, you actually got a skin on page 14. For this battle pass, you actually get an ultra weapon blueprint. For this, you get the stun locked finishing move after you complete the battle pass. You get the stun locked finishing move, which is like some burnt pipe that you shove into his face. Then you get Nemesis Returns emblem. Then you get the Walkout Calling card, 100% Season 4. Then you get the 200 card points for buying the battle pass. Then you get the Wonder Bar. Then you get a Ultra Wonder Bar Gobble Gum, which is, you open the box and you get a Wonder Weapon. Then you get the Yard Dog Operator skin for Stitch, a Ultra skin as well. So he has, his mask looks a little bit more like a skull type mask, stitched in. Then his arms are exposed. One muscular dude, by the way, with a bunch of tattoos on him. And he gets like chains around his belt. I don't know if you can see, he gets chains around his belt. Let me actually get chains around his belt, and then his body armor that he wears. Along with the back, he has a chain going over over his shoulder, which I just noticed because of the neck chain or the like neck lock collar thing that they have around him. And then in his zombie form, it's basically just the same, except he turned into what looks like some kind of crazy whatever the hell this is. He still has a mask on though, and basically almost everything is the same about him. Nothing much changes except for the way he looks, and that's just about it. Dark Aether is consuming people. Oh, and he gets a hole in his pants on this side, by the way. If you can see that, there it is. You can see the muscle, or not the muscle, the bone, and the kind of the muscle is getting highlighted in purple around the bone right there. That is your femur, I believe. And yes, that is it. That is what you get for completing the whole battle pass. Then we also have an event, or okay, well that's just shows up for me. But you get the double XP event, ends in 3 days and 19 hours. Nothing in the barracks, I believe. I don't believe there's actually anything in the barracks. Oh, right. Oh. It's all the combat packs I own. For Modern Warfare Warzone. The hell? Okay, you just got a dev error. We're not even going into the game. What the hell? But I don't believe there's anything to unlock. We have some new stuff in the thingy. We get the Olympus Bolt. Okay, wait. And then we also get we get a new pack for Black Ops. Alright, bro. You can summon electric clouds with the inspect animation for this weapon. Holy crap. Okay. And then you also get the storm range submachine gun. Oh, ultra storm range LC-10 submachine gun, lightning tracers, lightning strike, death effects, so they get struck by lightning. Then you get Zeus, the ultra operator skin for Kane. He becomes Zeus, and then I guess as you level him up, he starts off like like normal Zeus. Then he loses his like brace sleeve and becomes naked and just has the body armor or whatever. And then, or maybe he starts off without it and then gains the thing around his shoulder, and then eventually his last stage he becomes fully embedded in Olympus armor or Olympian armor. And then you get the Thunderhead legendary blueprint for the Frostline sniper rifle. You get lightning tracers and a lightning death effects, which here it does show you the lightning death effect. Death effects. Yep, see, they get struck by lightning, and lightning stays on the floor for a little bit. How it looks though, the end glows purple, the inside of it goes like bluish, and then it's just like Olympian. It has Zeus on the body of it, and you get a bipod mount. You have Shocking Obliteration. Okay, finishing move, a legendary finishing move, Shocking Obliteration. Zeus is a beast. Power channeling emote for Zeus. So he does start off without the, as you can see here, he starts off without it and then gains the thing over his shoulder, and then his last form is the armor. That's his power channeling. Then you get the Storm's Calling, him in his last form with the Olympian armor, calling the lightning down to his gun. Then you get a Zeus Lightning Strike calling card, and finally the Wrath and Lightning, how normally Zeus would look. And that looks like just about it. I do have a free gift. I got a double XP token. Nice, for 15 minutes. And then, yeah, It's just everything that's new. Besides the battle pass, of course. That's just everything that's basically new. Oh, apparently we have a new. I don't know where the hell she is, but Eve Macaro, she's new as well. I'm gonna assume, yeah, unlocked by personing a bundle. Personing unlocked by purchasing a bundle, because she was not in the battle pass, so you're gonna unlock her by purchasing a bundle that she's gonna be in. And by the looks of it, if you preview her, she's in a nice little dress. She has a cross tattoo on her arm. She has a back tattoo as well. I can't see what the back tattoo says, so I can't even tell you. But yeah, pretty nice. Then you have the Omen, Black Cell, Battle Pass for Stitch, and then just the rest of your normal skins that you normally already had, if you brought them. Oh god, I'm going to Warzone and they're gonna rate me. Oh, apparently now in the loadout section, or in the customize your loadout section, when you go and customize your loadout, you can see what blueprints you have on. So I have 2 legendary blueprints on here. Apparently, I don't know what 2 legendary blueprints I have on here, I'm gonna be honest, because I don't even have a legendary blueprint on this. So what? It says I have a legendary blueprint on my SMG down here. Like, it looks weird, but I don't actually have a legendary blueprint on it. I have a gold skin on it. Apparently, the paint shrum, or the paint storm. I don't know what I got. I don't know where I got this from, but I have an orange paint bomb death effect and orange paint tracers. Let's go into the firing range and see. The paint shrum, yeah. Okay. I don't know where I got this from. I didn't have this before, but they completely explode with orange goo, and I have orange paintball tracers. I don't know if you saw that. There you go, orange paintball tracers. Then the death blow, I already know I have this one. It doesn't have anything special about it. Okay, so that's new. I'm not complaining. I don't know where I got it from. I'm not complaining though. So I have a legendary effect for that apparently. The Liar's Gambit again. I guess is it the same thing? No, this one is actually the Liar's Gambit. Okay. And then we have Glint. We have the Bad Beat Krieg C, which is Ultra. Doesn't show you. Then we have 2 epics right here. Then we have a Throne Buster. What the hell? No, I guess just the Throne Buster is an epic or a legendary thingy. Then we have the Ladra, Stained Steel. We have the CR56 Max, and then for me personally, I'll keep this here because it looks nice. The Sprinkled AMS5 or AMS85. What did I actually come in here for? I don't remember. The Kilo. You can see here, you have the FFAR1. New. Oh, it tells you the Mastercrafts that are in it. They're the Paint Storm. Why is this locked but in my thing? What the hell? But if I go into thingy, will it be here? Howler, Hardwire, Demoted, Kill Switch, Gold Standard, Subverter, Fan Made, Chicane. So no, just Bankstorm is just here, okay. Kiz V. Oh, I got a thing for the Compact 92, I didn't even know. They're marbled. And the salutations. Salutations, huh? Sorry. And the PPSH. Oh, I got a new thing for this as well. Gloom Knot. I know I have that, which I don't know why. There you go. Gloom Knot. But apparently I also have Caution Handler, which it doesn't want to show the skin. There you go. Oh, not bad. And the LC10 and the Ladra. Which, speaking of which, let me create a new class. And make sure I don't lose that Caution Handler skin. Just cause. Put the long barrel, put the vertical foregrip, which I believe the vertical foregrip has a skin itself. I don't even put a laser on it, but I could if I wanted to. Put the target laser on it. I'm never gonna use it, but you know. Salutations, huz. There's all the SMGs, the shotguns. The only reason I'm looking through my like loadouts is to see if I unlocked anything like new for my weapons. Because apparently there's a lot of weapons here that I didn't even know I unlocked like blueprints for them. Like I didn't know I unlocked a shattered blueprint that just make the gun look like this. I don't know how to explain it. This is how the gun normally looks. This is how the gun looks now. Get I'm trying to say. Yeah, I didn't even know I had this. I know I had this one, and I know I had this one. I use this one a lot in zombies, but like the maelstrom, I knew I got these. The the marine SP, I didn't know I got trench wrecker. That's new. I know I got boom slang, but iron fist. Okay. Idle hands, root. Then I have hitter slither. Hither slither. Then the Damascus Reloaded, and then for the Fang, we have the Tourniquet and Conflict Victor. Okay. For marksman rifles, we have the Violet Engraving, which is the one that I use. The Sarkov 7.62 built. I knew. Actually, I didn't even know I had any of these. I'm gonna be honest. For the Sarkov, I didn't know I had Furious. Furious looks nice though, and I didn't know I had Built Tough. Built Tough looks interesting. Then the AEK 973. I know I have the Reconciliation blueprint because this is the blueprint that I use to make it automatic. Then I have the DM10. I know I had the Chrome Wing and the Robot Abomination. And then the TR2. I didn't know I had a blueprint for this called O-Timer, but apparently I do. Then we have the sniper rifles. It doesn't look like I got anything new. I already knew I had the crack shot. Do you mind? I already knew I had the crack shot blueprint. Then the SVD. I knew I had these. I knew I had these. Segment, stratagem, and oh wait, Onyx Echo. What's the stratagem look like? Onyx Echo. I know what that one looks like. And then segment. Okay, yeah, I know I have these. The AMR mod, dethroned, and then the HDR glint, which I'm obviously using right now. As a weapon chaser? Wait, I didn't know how to weapon tracer. What the hell? What the helly? Tracers slash impact white tracers? I didn't know I had a tracer, I'm gonna be honest. What the hell? The Helifante? And then that's it. Anything new for the things? For the Syrian 9mm, I know I had all this. The D1.3 sector, I used a lot in zombies. The nail gun, pistol, maybe, yeah, cracked. I didn't know I had this either. And then I knew I had these contraband. I didn't know I had this one either. Then we have launchers and nothing for my launchers, nothing for my special. Okay, anything for my knives? By the looks of it, no. My knives look normal. Clash. What is Clash? We're about to figure it out. We have a new game mode called Clash. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna find out. And it's on Verdansk. Weird enough. Clash. That is Clash. It's like that 50v50. Access your loadout 3 times. Get 2 headshots in a single match. And get 10 eliminations. Ooh. Damn. Tweak, Wolverine 4... Wolverine 420, DT Text, and Windsoul. Large-scale team warfare featuring loadouts and vehicles, take down enemies, capture objectives, and air points for your team. So it is literally basically a 50v50 plus 10 score or earn points for your team by eliminating enemies, completing contracts, and capturing objectives. Cash, loadout, and power-ups, valuable weapons, and temporary power-ups can be found in loot caches. Okay. So valuable weapons and valuable weapons that I can sell? What do you mean by valuable weapons? Wamba light, my controller is dying. Alright, and then we have these weird people that obviously already brought Black Cell for the LC10. Like, why are you so weird, bro? Go do something. Or they just brought their way through the battle pass just to get the LC10. Like, it's not that serious, bro. Alright, why am I lagging so bad, though? Yo, what's going on? Holy lag is right. Oh, hell no. Yeah, I'm done. What are these graphics? So we're in Promenade. I get that, but what? Oh my god. Why am I? Oh my god. Okay, so so you don't even. Oh my, I'm cooked. Oh my god. Yo, I am lagging. Damn, bro. Okay, all right. This is not okay. Look at, yo, hello. I'm trying to go in the building, bro. Wait, let's open the cache. So what the hell is that? Door barricade? That's new. Door barricade. Ooh. Is it with the closed door, though? Oh! Hey! So you can actually barricade a door. That's nice. So if you don't want to get ran up on from behind, you just barricade the door. Okay, alright. Okay. Yo, if you're planning on playing Warzone, don't, bro. You're gonna lag like balls, dude. God, holy buddy. Maybe I should just play Rebirth. Yo, I can't even sprint. I'm literally just walking up the stairs. I can't even sprint. Oh, I can sprint now. Oh my lag. Oh my lag. Oh my lagging brother. King, please. Can't see. Can I hit him from that far? Apparently not. Sam Turret Online. Okay, so they changed the how some of the animations. Oh, what the hell was that? They changed how some of the animation looks. Oh, we have a air defense. Okay. Damn. What is that? I'm nosy. Let's go figure out what it is. Refill ammo on kill is crazy though. Oh, I'm done. Oh, a headshot. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my... Oh! Oh, that was a mistake. Ooh! What? There's a smoke up and they killed me. We're BSing. We're BSing. There's a smoke in his face. What are you talking about? He can clearly see through it.
Back on the field.
Okay, the lag is a little better now because people are actually dying. So it's like, you know, gone away a little bit. I cracked someone. Of course. I don't want to dive backwards, but it makes me dive backwards anyway. Look at this. Look. I don't want to dive backwards, and I dive backwards anyway. And he was going to miss that, too, because he wouldn't have hit that. And the reason he killed me in the first place is because I was laying down.
Redeployed and ready for business.
Okay, so nobody actually goes down. You just kind of kill them. Oh, my lag. Alright, explosions will lag your goddamn game. Jesus! Movement speed? Alright, I got movement speed power up. Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah, I can't see. We're done for. This is wholly like cheats, bro. Damn, bro. Damn. Okay, alright. Okay, bro. God damn. Yo, I hate this game, bro. Like, I'm lagging into this nigga's shots. Look at me. Look at how I'm moving. And I lagged back into his shot and then lagged to the side and it didn't even matter. Because he managed to kill me because I'm lagging, standing there for him. And I'm not even there. I'm literally to the side. Buddy put in the chat. Activision should be ashamed for pushing this. No, seriously though, cause what the is going on, bro? Like I don't even know where niggas at, cause I'm lagging too bad, bro. Another headshot, thank you, baby. There's a nigga behind me. Where did this nigga show up from? I don't know. I can't tell because look at the lag. Oh my god.
Redeployed and ready for business.
I can barely even load in, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, this might be my first and last goddamn match of Warzone, cause I'm not playing, bro. What do you mean? This nigga standing in my way? Like, are you think you're funny?
Reloading. Adding armor.
Of course, and he misses every shot, but I'm lagging, so he's hitting everything. He's aiming to the right, nowhere near me, and I'm dying because for him I'm standing there. For me, I'm not. Yo, bro, you have to be grabbing my balls with this lag, bro. Like, goddamn, yo. Like, look at what is happening right now, bro. Yo, I'm about to lose my goddamn mind, bro. Like, hello. Hello, bro. I might as well just sit here, bro. There's no point in me moving, bro. Fucking course. Of course, they give him that BS. And it's this dirty hoe that's just sitting here, too.
Redeployed and ready to visit.
At the goddamn lag I am experiencing, bro. You have got to be tugging it with this one. Like, bro, I can't even aim straight on a nigga without this BS. Yo! Alright, bro. Yeah, I can't fight this nigga with the sniper because this game is just BSing me now. Like, get off my cock, bro. God damn! Alright, see, it's the goddamn explosions.
Hostile sentry sighted.
Like, and I can't hit anything, bro. Like, goddamn. If people just stop doing goddamn explosions like crackheads, we would actually be able to do something.
Reloading.
Like, look, I get ran over and I'm nowhere near his car. I'm getting shot in the back. I get ran over because I can't jump up on the goddamn thing 'cause I'm lagging.
Back on the field.
These niggas have infested our side like goddamn rats. I don't know why I'm spawning in the air when I originally spawned off the floor, so that doesn't make sense. Bro, I can't, bro. Yo, what is going on, bro? Please. Bro. Yo, like, what the fuck's going on? Yo, bro.
I don't do anything for free. Remember that.
I don't know why they're spawning on our side now. Of course he's in there, bro. So on my map, he's not over here, but there's two niggas in there, and they're over here spawning on our side of the map now.
Redeployed and ready.
I can't do anything. I'm getting my balls grabbed by goddamn lag, so it doesn't matter. Of course, bro. Fucking course. Another nigga that paid to get the LC10. Cause you're weird. Yeah, I think that's a problem with COD, bro. Now you could just buy your way to any weapon in the battle pass instead of actually having to grind for it. It's just such a goddamn mistake, cause bro, now nobody grinds. They just all buy their guns, bro. Like, I didn't know you were that scared of a little grinding, bro. Damn, health regen is saving my butt. Yeah, especially this break too. It was LC10 right there. Let me pick that up. Never mind, not picking up a floor LC10 again because it is terrible. Who is he hitting? Alright. He's hitting in air and I'm dying, bro. Great. He's hitting air and I'm dying, man. Nigga, like, hello.
Redeployed and ready for business.
Of course, this nigga sitting up here like a bitch, bro. Great. This nigga sitting in the corner like a hoe. They're winning by like a couple, like 200, bro. And they're over here camping like hoes. That makes no sense, bro. Yep, camping like a hoe. Yo, winning to start camping is crazy, bro. And the only reason they're winning is because I'm lagging my balls off. I actually can't do anything. Yeah, this nigga glazing me. Yep, Warzone defeat. Because not only am I lagging, I can't do anything, bro. I'm over here getting shot in a place where I'm not even standing. Like, yo, get me off this game, bro. I'm not. I can't, bro. Get 10 eliminations, get 2 headshots in a single match. That's all I did. And that's all I'm